Cuyahoga County Department of Children and Family Services has various programs designed to strengthen family life so that children can grow up in a healthy, safe environment. Forming neighborhood collaboratives is a way the community can be involved. Cleveland's East End Neighborhood House is one of 14 agencies helping the county with its goal to keep families together. Located on Woodhill Road, East End Neighborhood House is a beacon of light for families in need. The center is over 100 years old and provides the necessary resources to keep families healthy and children safe. Zulma Zubala is its CEO and says they accomplish this through neighborhood collaboratives.
What that means is that I have a contract where I have a number of social workers who are licensed and social service advocates within my own staff that work parallel to the workers at the county. We provide services ongoingly to that family. That's, the case management. Beyond that, beyond the contract, is this network called the collaboratives. That means that we have members from the community who are other service providers who don't necessarily have a contract with the county, who have a service.
Those services include housing, employment, and even mental health resources. Zubala and her staff identify these areas as stressors that could contribute to the abuse or neglect of a child.
Unfortunately, the only times we hear about child welfare is maybe when there's a fatality or something really horrible happening. And so we begin to point the fingers who did what, not knowing that there's this host of people out there really working really hard trying to address that challenge to make sure that those things don't happen.
One of those people is Tiffany Scruggs, a supervisor with University Settlement, which is a part of the Neighborhood Collaborative. She meets with the families and has firsthand knowledge of how great the need is.
Over the past, I would say, about 2 years now, we've seen an increase on grandparents caring for their children. And we know that the state has had a lot of cuts as far as financial supports that those caregivers can obtain. So what we try to do is find out-of-the-box ways to support these families and these grandparents who are in their 60s or 70s caring for infants sometimes and toddlers.
But the challenge is getting the information to the families so they're aware of the fact that help is available.
We don't have the dollars to do the intense marketing plans. So we have to do the feet in the street, the old school way of letting getting the word out, going to the local grocery stores to hang flyers.
It's hard work, but Zubala, her staff, and the volunteers at East End Neighborhood House firmly believe the old African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child.
If we have more people at the table and we realize how the community voice is so connected to impact and the life and safety of children, we will be much further.
And East End Neighborhood House is a national model for other child welfare systems across the country.